Kingcayne.
All right, what's going on, y'all? I literally just did this on Twitch, but my audio is so low. Like, I'm too much of a perfectionist. I can't like let that slide. I can't. I had to get back on and kind of talk about the same lesson. I'll try to do it a little bit differently, just so it's not, it's not just the same old. But what I was talking about before in the gyms and gaming a little bit earlier in the podcast was just about getting organized. And then I spoke about how, and by the way, I made it to Traverse Town. The reason I'm saying that here is just because I might post this one on YouTube, meaning, the other one will just sit on Twitch for the next 14 days, but afterwards it's a wrap. Can I open stuff with my keyblade? No, I can't. All right. So so let's just kind of recap, just pick up where I last left off. But it was just about getting organized. And by the way, I was getting the hands put to me by Titus walking selfie anyway. So unless you wanna see that. The lesson will pretty much be the same. This is one of my favorite parts, by the way. When I saw this originally, when I was a kid, when I was playing this, I was just like, man, this crazy. But he just walked down the street. Next thing I know, this man's a shadow. All right. So the concept was about getting organized, right? So what does that mean, getting organized? Why am I talking about this? That's because I didn't realize how much money and time, how much time I was wasting. Not just money, but how much time I was wasting in general. So for example, I think I just go back. I don't think there's any point in me exploring right now, but over the last few weeks I've been using my agenda, and I haven't used an agenda. Like, I got one probably a few months ago, and I was kind of like writing down what I need to do, even though I've been using my iPhone, my iPad, just to put that stuff in my calendar. I started writing it down just to get in the habit of actually understanding what it is that I was doing, and then looking at something tangible. Because when I get on my phone, I got access to everything, right? So it's not like the first thing I do when I get on my phone is looking at my calendar without also getting distracted by IG or well, for me it's IG or LinkedIn. Other people's probably Twitter, TikTok, whatever social media platform you get distracted by. So it's not like I was using my time appropriately. You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it. It wasn't until recently when I was starting to organize my day by every single hour. Right? First time I saw this, bro, I went nuts. Why would it choose a kid like I was just like, dog, I know this is not this man's squall. Just for me to find out his name is
let's see that key.
Leon.
What? There's no way you're getting
that was new for me, but
all right. Then have it.
when I started organizing my day by every hour, oh, okay, that's kind of quick. Alright, he texts. That's good. Bro, you see how much damage this is? Bro, I'm stuck on. Anyway, I'm gonna have to see him again in the Coliseum. I'm gonna remember these hands he gave me. That's hilarious.
Still,
but
it looks like things are worse than we
I start organizing my day by every hour, right? And one thing I noticed when I was doing that, I realized how much time I was wasting by not doing that. Like normally I'll get up, I'll do my task, like I do what I need to do for the day, but for the rest of the day, it's just a blank slate. So next thing I know, I'm wasting mad time doing very unproductive stuff. For example, in the last clip that I was recording this, but the audio is too low, I was saying some people would say, "Oh, you're playing video games, that's a waste of time." I was saying, yo, it all depends on the goal for which you do anything, the reason for which you do anything. If you get home from work and you lay on the couch and you turn on the TV just to turn on the TV, and you doing that until it's time to go to sleep, just to wake up to go to work the next day, then yeah, you're probably wasting time because you're not investing in yourself. Don't get me wrong, you can always learn something from anything, from playing video games, from watching TV. You learning different vocabulary and concepts that you probably wouldn't be accustomed to, or you learning about art. You always are learning from something. But when you're doing things without a goal in mind, then yeah, that's what I would consider you're kind of wasting time. You know what I mean? Like that's how I look at it. So for example, now when I get on, I do play this game or any game. You know, I'm saving the clips, playing with my friends to relax, but I'm saving the clips, saving the info, making sure the stuff I'm talking about is pouring into someone. Hopefully some of this stuff is resonates with somebody. But you know, now I have a goal for the stuff that I'm doing, and I got it on schedule when I'm gonna do these things. All right, so I don't feel like I'm wasting time at all. In fact, I feel like I'm right on schedule. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter what you do as long as you plan appropriately. That's how I look at it. So that was the concept about getting organized.
That's Leon.
You know, I was talking about the 3 currencies, but for this particular video,
but it won't work for long.
and I'll go deeper in this topic. So, but this particular video, one of the biggest assets that everyone has that they don't maximize is their time. Like legit. That's the only thing we all got equal of. You know, I was saying, you give every single person on the world $1 million, and majority of those people are going to blow that money. That's just facts. They're going to blow it. Without even realizing it, they're just gonna get it. You know what you gonna do? Buy a crib, buy a car. You know, buy something tangible, something you can have. Not a lot of assets that you can use to make you more money. You can make money from a house. You can make money from a car, depending on how you're using it. Most people aren't buying those stuff for that reason. You know, they're buying a house just to chill and live inside, or a car just to get from point A to point B, and all of that stuff is helpful. But you know, if you were maximizing your dollars, you probably would turn that house into an Airbnb or a rental or something, or real estate investment, whatever. Your car, you would, you know, taxi service, Uber. You know, if you were using that to maximize your dollars, that's what people would use it for. But most people aren't using it for that, so those assets really become a liability for you. Now, other people with that million are probably going to invest in something, making them bread. I met this younger kid, like 20 years old, whatever, and he was telling me about Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin, NFTs, like BitLocker, but NFTs and you know, he's trying to explain to me, you know, just about the concept in general and how big it's becoming, right? Like people would probably use their money to invest in future concepts like that, and a lot of other people would just buy what everyone else is buying. So depending on the person, they'll spend that money differently. That's the exact same way with time. But every single person gets an equal amount of time. Every single person gets 24 hours in a day. How are you using that 24 hours in your day? It's a very, very valid question. And that was the concept that I was trying to explain about. Looks like it's locked. Can I not use my key? Or do I have to talk to her? Yeah. that was the concept just in general about my last post before I realized my audio was too low. But if you wake up, you go to work, come back, chill for a little bit, go to sleep, go to work next day, do the same thing until you finally get to the weekend, and now you're ready to have some fun or whatever. And now you go out there and you having fun, or you doing your activities that you couldn't do. I want to follow, but I also want to see how much damage they... Bro. These mans have hands. No, you finally, dog. They sent me back here. That's cool, buddy gotta get this rematch. Yeah, why would you not just send me to the save point? I'm confused. What do I have to do? Like, is there something I was supposed to? Maybe I pressed the wrong button. I ain't sure. But that's pretty funny. What was I saying? My bad. Yeah, I was just talking about that person that goes through their work week or school week, whatever. This is for all ages or for anybody at any stage. You go through that whole phase from start to finish. Doesn't matter where you at, but when you work Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday you just trying to relax and reset before you going back to work again or going back to school again. Think about how much time you're not investing in yourself. And if you're not using an agenda or you organizing your day by hour, then you're never going to understand how much time you're actually wasting as well. And that's something I had to learn. That's why I'm kind of like pouring it back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not about to get I'm not about to get these hands right now. I'm out. Let me get. Bro, where did Buddy just go? Oh, it's two of them. All right, hold on. Let's scrap. Anyway, I was just talking about, that's how me personally, I think. Okay, that wasn't that bad this time. It wasn't that bad. Anyway, I was just realizing how much time I was wasting in particular, and I think it's very, very important to learn, about maximizing your time for sure, and about investing in yourself, because not everyone does that. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I can't really remember. I don't think I need to go back to the beginning. I think I need to find Goofy and Dom. I think so. I can't really remember. Let's figure it out. Dang, bro, y'all look sad. Don't worry, we'll get y'all some pups. Yeah, so anyway, I'm all over the place just because, that's what happens on this. That's the point of this type of podcast vibe, right? I can't always stay on topic, have something fun in the background, have something engaging to do as well. But, just to make sure I drive the point home about, this is where I was. Dog, where am I supposed to go? I cannot remember. I think I went down the wrong alley. I think I figured it out. Yeah. I mean, learn from me. The reason I would say this stuff, the reason I'm so passionate about it is just because I had to or I started, you know, organizing all of my time in my day, just like, you know, by hour. And it's been a huge help for me. And like I said, if we all have the same currency, if we all have the same exact amount of time, how you maximize that time is how you become better than the rest, or above your competition, which is important. It's important, especially depending on the field you are. If you're in a competitive field, you know, how you maximize your time is the most critical thing that you can do. So I didn't save, and this almost has me worried. This almost has me feeling like I'm about to fight a boss. And if I lose, are they gonna make me do that over? Yo, I'm 100%. It's cool. Maybe if they put me back here, it won't be that big a problem. Oh, is it just Heartless? Oh, that's nothing. It's just ads, basically. Yo, Donald off rip using all his magic. I know I'm gonna need some heals later. Ain't even gonna get it. My boy already using all his. Oh, bro, it's a lot easier with them. But yeah, you know, especially if you're in a competitive field, like everything that you do with your time, I guarantee you your competitors aren't doing that, because like a lot of people, like I said, aren't really paying attention or maximizing, you know, how they're using their time. Like I said, I wasn't. When I started doing it, I really started to just elevate, just in general, man. You'd be surprised what is happening. Yo, his hands came off. Nah, he's still together, right? Oh no, his hands definitely. Yo, he was like, yo, you want the hands? Yeah, that's funny. Bro. That's crazy. Can I tech that? Yo, this man's feet just came off. Oh, wasn't even paying attention to his hands, bro. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but like, I mean, come on, man. Man's hands and feet coming off. Like, what's popping here, bro? Can I heal Donald when he's down? I think so. I think that's the concept. Oh, I didn't. Bruh. It's too much to pay attention to. And I'm trying to spit knowledge, pour facts, bro. Like, come on. I feel like every single thing has health. So that means hands should be dying soon, right? Oh no. I would assume so. Oh, something happened. Alright. Oh, let's get it. Oh, every hand has health? Bro, that's crazy. It's the first boss too? That's wild. Oh, let's get it. Get this man. Broke his ankles. Just like I'm hooping. Yo, by the way, I don't know if I said this on this one, but I haven't hooped in like 2 weeks. Reason I'm sitting down this week because I hooped yesterday, and bro, my age is, I feel it. Yo, is this man about to turn into a cannon? What's popping here? Okay. He's about to spin around. Let's get it. And now I am nowhere near as athletic as I once was, so I gotta sit down and chill. Let's go, bro. First try. We nice with it. But yeah, you know, I gotta get back in the swing of things. I gotta change my diet and how I exercise, and then I also have to write all of that stuff down and plan all of that stuff out instead of talking about it. I'm actually gotta be about it, and the best way to do that, like I can tell y'all, definitely get an agenda. I know this sounds corny, but trust me, one day it'll be like, yo, who told me to get an agenda? Oh yeah, Kingcayne did say get an agenda. And then you start using it, next thing you know, like, you know, leveled up. You leveled up and you don't even realize how you did it. You just did it naturally just because you're organized. You know, that's the concept. That's the concept. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You organize your day by hour, you'll realize what's been distracting you, and it's so much easier for you to stay focused. That's facts. Just by being organized.
Sora,
that's facts. I'm trying to tell you.
Especially if you want to find your friends.
Like when you do it by hour, you don't stress out about tomorrow as much because you so focused on today that you handling today. Tomorrow doesn't even phase you as much anymore. Because now, once your day is over, you realize how much you need to do and focus on tomorrow. Now, when tomorrow come around, you'll deal with this because you already got you already have your day planned out. And you start to build grit and you start to maximize like who you are as a person. You start to invest in yourself more. Man, I'm telling you. When you're not organized, you probably invest more into other people because you're focusing on what other people are doing. But when you're organized for yourself, you start to invest more in yourself without even knowing it. You start doing that naturally. Next thing you know, you're doing, you know, gyms and gaming on a schedule, or, you know, you're working out on a schedule. You're doing things that you always wanted to do, or plan on doing, but you're doing those things now. Now you're finding out so much more about yourself, bro. Like who can stop you, bro? Who can take away what you bring to you? Nobody, except you, because now you're not being organized. Now you're just having time to just be unproductive and just waste and scroll on whatever all day. And next thing you know, you behind. Now when deadlines come up, you stressed out. It doesn't have to be that way. Just like how I'm doing, just like how I got time to relax and play video games. Organize that. Put that in there. Like don't worry about what anyone is saying. Like put time to relax and do the thing that makes you relax the most, and do it on a schedule. And then after your relaxation time is over, get back to it. Get back to whatever it is you got to do. I gotta find this man again and give him hands. I'm gonna have to see him in the Coliseum. But this was dope. I did Traverse Town. How long was this? About 23 minutes. That's pretty dope. And we got some magic, and we finally got shortcuts. Let's go. And it gave me dodge roll. Oh yeah, now the game really getting started. Now when me and Kelly play this in video game dump, so VGD vibes, you know, I'm already ready. Let's see how this stuff works. One thing I never get is doing the zero experience. It must be like for people that want to challenge. I ain't gonna cap. That's something I never like desired. To play a game and be at the same level forever. Like, why would I want that? I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it one day and to see how fun it is. Maybe I'll try it one day. Let's see how exciting that actually is. But that doesn't really seem desirable, in my opinion. It's not really something I look forward to doing. Can you imagine going through life never learning anything? That'd be crazy. So yeah, yeah, man, I hope this was mad helpful. Like I said, I hope this pours into somebody eventually, and that they rock with this lesson. Get organized, get an agenda if that helps you. The reason I have mine on paper instead of my iPhone and iPad, like I said, is just that I'm actually investing in doing it, and that I'm writing it down. I'm figuring it out myself. And I've seen a huge improvement in my life. So hopefully if you try, you'll see one of yours. But this was super fun. Y'all have a good one.